What did Ekpo do to Governor Moino? Like, what did Ekpo do to Governor Moino? Well, it's no longer news that the governor of Akwaibom State has banned Ekpo display indefinitely. Now, this conversation is not about if the governor has the right to do this, because the governor has the executive power to take certain actions. Under the Nigerian law, every governor has the right to restrict public gatherings for security reasons. So yes, he has the right to act. But the question I'm asking the governor is, does he have the right to restrict indefinitely? My answer is no. Not when what you're restricting is not just a mere social event, but a 1,000-year-old cultural identity. If we have to follow the same logic, not because we have cult activities in some schools, it means that we have to close those schools down indefinitely. Or because certain pastors perform certain miracles, it means that the churches should be closed down. In the same logic, if because certain bad actors infiltrate our tradition, doesn't mean that we should ban it indefinitely. That is how society works. We can regulate wrong behavior. We don't have to erase identity. And this is where the conversation is becoming deeper because culture is not just entertainment. Culture is identity. By erasing my identity, you've erased my person. Ekpo is not just a street parade. Ekpo is history. Ekpo is the way in which the Ibibio, Horon, Anna communicate without saying a word. Ekpo, it is ancestral connection. It is memory. It is the way we relate, we communicate, we live. So it forms part of our culture. So erasing that means erasing my person. Culture is inherited. Culture is not manufactured. And once you break it, you cannot buy it again. Yes, I cannot deny the fact that some Ekpos are problematic and very violent. I don't want to mention the names of those Ekpos, but some of them are very violent. But at the same time, we need to also acknowledge that some Ekpos, I will say for myself, like the Ekpo Drowan, understand, they're very peaceful, understand. They're just for social interactions. They're for entertainment. They don't cause any harm. They're not violent in any nature. So why should the behavior of a few violent groups erase the long-standing existence of peaceful ones? So I'm saying today, not because we have reckless drivers on the road, we won't stop moving. And again, the governor did say that the masquerade will be arrested and tried. And now my question is, under what law? This is an important question because you cannot punish a cultural display without citing the law violated, the section of the law breached, the offense committed. Because think about it, there's no section of the Nigerian Constitution that bans masquerade display. As a matter of fact, the Constitution protects it. Freedom of association, freedom of movement, freedom of expression, freedom of culture. So if you say masquerade will be arrested and tried, then we must ask, tried under what act? Which offense? Because personal dislike is not the law. Executive discomfort is still not the law. Only written gazetted law is law. Even the Police Act does not criminalize masquerading. So what exactly is the charge? This is why indefinite bans are dangerous because they are emotionally satisfying but legally shaky. Security concerns are very valid, but solutions must be reasonable because let's face the facts. Some Ekpo groups are very violent. Some of them use machetes. Some of them come out to attack people. Some of them cover their faces to commit crimes. So nobody is denying that. But the solution is not to ban Ekpo completely. The solution is to regulate Ekpo. The governor has the right as an executive governor to use his powers, but the governor can also regulate these people by saying no Ekpo should carry machetes, no Ekpo should carry weapons, no Ekpo should come out without community authorization, and no Ekpo should display outside approved hours. And of course, these are logical ways of enforcing the law without infringing on our own personal rights. So yes, the governor has the right to act, but indefinite cultural bans are not sustainable because Ekpo display is not just a social parading, it's our culture, it's our heritage. So trying to erase that in the name of protection or security is like you trying to erase the very fabrics that holds our communities together. It's a truth at a time. Take care and have a nice day.